Alright, as predicted, we are down our Mighty Blow tackle blitzer, and here we are against skaven with 3 gutter runners, not 4 at least. So let's see, good record, so this is going to be a tough game. Tackle would have been so useful, and the Mighty Blow. 12 players, so they may foul. They're running the Rat Ogre, which I quite like to do as well. Bit of guard, that's going to be a pain. Not blodge on all of them. This could be a problem. So this is kind of how I was talking about. I want to build one of my Witch Elves this way as well. Kick, yeah. This should be a rough game. We don't have enough to spend on anything. Well, unless we combined it, but it's not worth it. So between the Mighty Blow, the Rat Ogre, the Guard, I could see us potentially going down players as we go through, and then being in trouble from the gutters. A lot of this may come down to sorry. A lot of this may come down to you know, which team starts breaking fastest. But the way it's set up, I know they have armor value 7, but they have stuff that kind of negates our armor somewhat. So I could see us breaking first. They are choosing, which is nice. That makes me not have to think, because I'd be tempted to go on attack for once, just to try and break them. This way, if I go on attack, it is out of my hands. But yeah, I expect this to be tough. They've got good results so far, which leads me to believe they're a good player. Their team isn't broken, so that's unfortunate. I guess if we wanted to look for a positive, they don't have 4 gutter runners. They only have 3. So if we can break 1 or 2 of them, you know, we're in a better spot. Alright, I'm not sure why they're not really being responsive right now, but I don't want to read anything into that. So let's see, do they have tackle? They don't. I guess the other nice thing is they don't have tackle. So yeah, that's actually quite nice, and their Rat Ogre doesn't have any skills yet, which is real good. I think we're gonna... I'm tempted to put my blodgy guys on the front. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this, see how it works out. Oh, we do have our kicker, that's something. I forgot we had leveled him up. So the reason I'm doing this is because they are, you know, less likely to knock down our blitzers, and if they fail, maybe we get to block them back, because I have to... I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, the Rat Ogre is considered probably not the sort of optimum choice by many players, but I actually don't mind him. I really like the frenzy. Let's... Honestly, I think I'd rather it gets to their thrower. And I'm gonna pop it there. Okay, bribes could be bad. It could be bad, it could be good. I guess it's not all bad. But they do have the extra player, so we should expect to get fouled. But we may foul back in return. In fact, we will foul back in return until we use our bribe. Positioning, you know, going okay. But yeah, the Rat Ogre it has the tail as well, which is going to actually be quite nice against my blitzers, because the prehensile tail lets them... oh, That was interesting. Blocking early with a Rat Ogre makes me feel a little better. It was 3 dice, so it should work, but yeah, I don't know if I'd have done that before I'd done some other things. Where is Storm Vermin? One there, one there. I guess he had blocked with both his Storm Vermin already, so he was kind of down to... That's not that bad. And the ball's safe. So yeah, Prehensile Tail means a -1 to dodging away from him. He's got Loner, that's the downside. That's the downside to all big guys. That's one downside. The other is Wild Animal, which he just failed there. So if we can keep him not attached to anybody... Okay, he's just going to push me back. He doesn't want to block there. But yeah, if we can keep him away from people, he basically has to blitz or only act on a 4+. Frenzy is what I really like about him. Mighty Blow's a bonus. Okay, no surprise there. Honestly, it didn't really matter where I put it. I suppose if anything, I could have put it down towards the front to encourage maybe a lucky blitz, and then move on through. So he's protecting his gutter runners. Don't see a great target for a blitz this turn. So we are going to just blitz the guy on this side, seeing as that's where they are. And then try and dodge away. I want to save fouling for... Okay, stun's not bad. We really could do with getting some, like, you know, stupid, lucky early injuries. So yeah, I'm actually going to kind of shield a little bit with my blitzers. Risk is that they get knocked over, but the potential is that they've got less chance. Let's... I'm actually gonna pop this guy here. He's just a loner. And then we're gonna just pop somebody through. And yeah, I think we're happy with that. See if they want to try and score fast and pressure us. I mean, it's not the worst idea. Or if they're going to try and slow play it. Okay. Yeah, you got to push that. Okay, down he goes. So this could be where the Mighty Blow comes in to hurt us. Not yet. I don't know that he wants to... He's going to have to bring somebody in behind him there. Otherwise, we could do a very silly attempt to surf his Rat Ogre. Actually, could we... Okay, yeah, he did bring somebody in. Yeah, he's going to set up here. Just trying to work out if I can hurt this, but I don't think I can. Okay, so he's putting a scoring threat through. We are going to attempt to block this. Or blitz it, I should say. Because if we got lucky and it worked, we're definitely fouling. I'm not sure why they're going for... No reason for going for it's there. That was very confusing. So we're just going to kind of like try and pin him in a little bit. And then go for the splits. Yeah, this is just weird. There's just no reason to risk that I can honestly see. He's forgotten about his thrower, but that happens. So pinning in. We're going to use this guy here, because I think if we do manage to get lucky, we are going to foul with the loner, in case it goes poorly. Let's pop you here, and I think we're going to go 1, 2, yeah. So we're getting 2 assists in so that we have 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is more than twice the gutter runner's strength. So we get basically 2 attempts to knock this guy over with 6 dice. Okay, we failed there. Good news is this guy can have a block as well. Oh boy. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything silly. Well, I say that. I'm not gonna purposefully do anything silly. Is he really? He's not gonna come over here. There's just no reason. I think at most I'm gonna make this awkward by putting a guy here. We'll bring this guy in to shore up here. Here. And here. Sure, let's go here. I mean, we're gonna fall over. But that's fine. Sorry, just gonna step away for a sec. Okay, sorry, phone call. Alright, so what can we do here? Can move this guy. It's going to be really hard to get at the ball, so I think we do take the blocks we have. Alright, I'm keeping this guy free for a foul. Okay, KO's okay. It's just a lineman though, but it's It's on the way to something. Yeah, I think we follow that just to kind of apply some kind of pressure. So yeah, this is the danger, of course, of taking this sort of course of action. I think what we're going to do is try and blitz this guy and move both guys over to try and fell the storm vermin. Okay, so this might make them score. I mean, I assume they were going to score, but they are definitely beginning to go down players. We're going to leave this guy in contact so that the rat ogre doesn't surf my witch elf. Well, there goes the bribe, as per usual. Accepted, at least. You fail. So, oh, we double won the armor, that's sad. So yeah, we don't want the rat ogre to try and blitz her out. So we're just going to leave that as is. Might mean he blocks here, but if he does, it's not a certain block. Okay, the nice thing is he didn't knock him over. He may knock him here, move this... No, okay. He's going in. He's got to. I'm just going to get a fairly... Get the blitz in, I think. He's not going to stall this again, is he? He can't. He doesn't have the... I mean, he can kind of shield me off, but I mean, the risk is that I dodge through. Oh, that's sad. So now our numbers advantage is slightly scuppered. Let's see, 3 guys. So he's basically got 2 guys off. I have 1 guy off right now. Oh. Oh, okay, he wants this guy to score for the SPP. This is interesting. Okay. That is really rough for him, but it's the danger of going for an unnecessary handoff. So we're just going to try and push this rat ogre off. That's all we did. Oh, we have to push him here. And we have to follow, unfortunately, to get out of our own way. Let's see. Just thinking about what I can do as we progress. That guy's still down. Now I'm considering the handoff here. Not for experience or anything, but just because it's safer in the hands of the witch, potentially. Okay, yeah, this is what we do. Hope that we don't roll the double ones as well. Okay, so she now has the ball. We are going to head to... Now, here's the thing. They can catch us up here. And they also have this throw that they forgot about. We'll see if they continue to forget about it. So we're going to do like a partial cage here. Do I blitz this guy? No, I think I do blitz this guy. Okay, that's nice. Then we're going to go into here. He pushes onto there. I follow out. The stun is real nice. And then I can go over here. I don't have a 2 dice here. I think I am going to take this 1 dice, so very nice. Using the Apo on a line rat is and still getting an injury. Very rough all round. What a big game changer that was. He was in a completely this is shows the risk. Like, I totally understand what was done there. Yeah, and obviously he's got a 1 dice here and he can potentially get it back, but it's not likely to work. Maybe it will still. Got to reroll. Okay, yeah. So now our mission is... Oh, okay. I'm surprised at that concession. He had 1 guy out. 3 of his guys were just KO'd. Like, obviously we were going to score there and maybe put some... Admittedly, maybe put some heart in this team, but not necessarily. But then we go into the second half and... you know, maybe he gets all his guys back. Mine doesn't come back. That's not that unlikely. It's all 4+. And then all his... You know, he can pressure the ball back off me. Maybe get a draw or even a win, because rats have a lot of movement. And with the record that he had, I expected... Oof, okay. Might be time to buy a second Witch Elf. I really didn't... I mean, I'm not 100% surprised at the concession, because that was a... You know, it was kind of feeling a bit that way. The sort of desperate catch a block, throw a block before doing anything else, but... Yeah. Okay, let's see. So the nice thing is we still did alright out of that. I think we leveled this guy up on with that injury. So yeah, and I think we might have leveled somebody else out as well. And did our Witch Elf get not a level up per se, but yeah, more experience. So I don't even know what I want to give her next. She may be a sidestep as well. I don't know, there's so many skills you could give her. Maybe diving tackle. Maybe sidestep diving tackle. I don't know. It depends what we roll. And we have another lineman, so we can now get our wrestle guy going. Yeah, I don't know. Were the dice rolls bad? It felt like they were having a pretty good time of it. Yeah, I mean, we didn't really roll many dice. We actually rolled a bunch of skulls. Not that it really mattered, because they were 2 dices. Yeah. Yeah, looking at the dice. Yeah. I feel sorry for them a little bit, but I also at the same time, you know, it's happened to me as well. And it's what comes of feeling like, oh yeah, I'm going to hand it off and hand the experience around the team. Let's see, let's do our blitzer first. Okay, that's just regular. So, possible good things. Strip ball. Let's see. Which helps you take the ball off somebody even on a push. Don't need frenzy because we have Witch Elves. Tackle, obviously having a second tackle guy might not be bad. At agility, no. Diving tackle is always good, but I prefer it once you already have sidestep. So we're going sidestep. Because that allows us to plonk him on the side of a cage, and then if they block him, he has the potential to wheedle into the cage because we get to choose where he moves. And it's also good if you manage to tag a ball carrier, just stand next to them. They can't blitz you off as easy, so really useful. Okay, and it's just going to be a wrestle on this guy. Makes him a safe blocker, because a both down is not bad. And it makes him a nice little tool for trying to take down people that do have block, because wrestle means that you both basically fall down but without any injury rolls. So yeah, handy little skill to have on at least a few players. And once our team gets more skilled, the wrestle guys will probably go on the front line, because then when they block them, you pull down their sort of best blockers if they roll both down. All right, this is really nice. Now, you know, putting another witch elf in this rockets our team value up. It gives us a spare person. I am always scared of having high team values because you meet stronger teams. So the question is, do we need a second witch elf yet? Because the other thing we could do is I really was considering buying a second witch elf, but honestly, I think I'm gonna leave our team value. We'll still be under 1400. If we, what we can do is go to club, and you can upgrade your stadium. So it takes us down to 90k, which is still enough to buy a new player if we need to after next game. But it will, in the future, let us buy enhancements. You know, if we have another game like that, we could potentially buy an enhancement, which lets you choose certain things. Like, for instance, we might do the injury rolls when people are pushed off the pitch, because we we have the players to do that. I wouldn't do the bribe one. The grass one, the different surface ones are kind of cool, but I don't know if they really benefit one over the other. Yeah, there's a few things. Mostly people go for the cancelling kickoff events, and some people go for the changing the weather kickoff events, because this is great for bad agility teams. So stuff like, you know, Camry might want that. Magician shop. Yeah, that's way too dodgy. Both getting wizards is just too risky. Right and pitch invasion cancelling is really nice. But yeah, that's something for the future. For now, we keep our team value at a relatively good area. If this is enough to push us up against bigger, nastier teams, we probably think about just, you know, letting that be and starting to get some more players in. I would probably only get a couple at most, maybe another witch and just another lineman. And the witch would start, and we'd have 2 linemen on the sidelines for when we start getting injuries. But yeah. We're in pretty good shape. Thanks for watching. That was an unexpectedly quick game. I will see you in the next one.